And boom, just like that. Welcome back to the kickoff of the DGC tournament. Today we got white D1 versus blue D1. I'm your podcaster, Dr. Rob. Yes sir, Dr. Rob. Nah, I'm just talking. But all right, let's just get straight into it. A little bit about this matchup tonight. This is the first matchup of the DGC. Congratulations, welcome to it. Winner DGC 2023. Woohoo! All right, let's just go ahead and get straight into the lineups. These lineups for White D1, which is the home team, which will be hosting. We got the coach, Sojackedup, Warrior Eli, Zanga Shots, and Smoke a Bear. And also for a substitute for White D1, we have Captain Stay Fresh. Woohoo! All right, moving on to Blue D1's lineup tonight. This is a different lineup for them tonight. You know, with the missing of Mufan, we'll see how they can do, especially going into this. But we'll just go ahead and start off with Stuck, or Mini Mufan 1798. Stuck right there. Great assistant coach right there. He won the assistant coach of the year last year in the last DGC. So that should be interesting to see him go ahead and run this team tonight. Behind him we have Zev, Mr. Doom, woohoo, and then we have Maymun. This is an interesting lineup going into tonight because I think this is one of the first time I've seen this lineup starting. So definitely this Blue D1 lineup is different. And I know in these pregame scrims, White D1 and Blue D1 have been going crazy hard, especially with these practices, these preseason practices. So I honestly think this would be a great matchup for tonight. I'm excited to see who's going to come out on top. It's looking like the maps are in the first map will be Hardpoint on Invasion. This should be an interesting matchup, guys. Let's see what both teams have to offer today. Make sure. Let's see. Get back to this. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, man. Appreciate the support. Welcome. What's up, Cryptic? How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat. Let's get it going. We got the white D1 versus the blue D1. You know, first game of the DGC 2023 winter season. Let me see. Ooh. Oops, sorry. My last minute notes. Sorry, I wasn't prepared all the way like I should have been. Perfect. Go ahead and get some watching while working. Love to hear it, Brody. And that's a different kind of support. We love it. We love to hear it. Definitely love to hear that. Make sure everything's set up. I don't know if I set this up already. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting started. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Hardpoint Invasion, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, little exfil. Okay. First game we've played on the stream as far as this goes. See if it's easy enough to podcast this season, you know? Oh man, and the settings just keep getting switched up. Sorry for this technical difficulty. White D1 is on the opposite side. Blue D1 is on the opposite side as well. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, we got Doom. They're setting up for that P1 heal. Ooh, it looks like May's going crazy already off the start. Draw. Unfortunate. Something must have went wrong. Sorry we had to end that early. At least we get to see this nice little last kill cam. Renetti killed by May. He already started off the game and he was 3 and what? Wow, they didn't load in. Wonder what could have happened. It's all right. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Not sure what exactly happened. But that doesn't add up. Hold on, podcast. That doesn't add up. Hmm. 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 Codcasting. Something always weird happens. Let's make sure each team is set up correctly this time. Not so sure what exactly happened, but we're going to go ahead and get this match restarted. No time was captured on the heel, so therefore the score will continue to be 0-0. Um, Complete deadlock. Thankfully it started. We caught it at the beginning. Whatever they caught, we should be able to go ahead and get this game restarted. Let me see. And invasion. Perfect. Let's talk a little bit about both of these teams coming into this season. So as you guys both know, Blue D1 came up just a little bit short last season, definitely winning that DGC championship last year. So they're looking to go ahead and cap this championship coming in this winter season. Let's see if they can start it off right by kicking out the season 1-0 against this White D1 team who's really been practicing and is really strong this season. I think they'll be a really strong hardpoint and domination team. If you guys aren't aware, domination is now a part of the maps. So let's see. Let's see if the cockcasting has fixed. It doesn't. Okay. It's alright, guys. My fault again. I switched it. Thought it was going to work. It didn't work this time. So we're going to go ahead and get this situated. But then we're off. Let's see if they can capture this P1 heel. Ooh, Mini Mufan with the 1 piece. He might be able to get the 2. They're already set up on this first hill. I know BB1 is a great setup for this first hill. They're a very strong hardpoint team. Oh. Okay, Mini Mufan. See if you can capture that Mufan essence and sit on that OBJ and be a great OBJ player. With a nice pick. He's starting off really strong. Nice little 3-0 caps to start off strong. You know, May had the little 3-0, but now he's only on that 2-0 streak. Let's go see what May's on. May has a nice angle on that tank right there. Rotating back construction. Looks like they're already set up for P2. They set up for P2 really early, it looks like. I mean, you know, I'm not so sure how they're going to set up this, but they're pretty set up. Oh man, not again. This is going to be fun. The score 32-3. White D1. Or sorry, Blue D1. Sorry for the difficulty. I forgot that they were switched. Alright, let's get back to this lobby. It looks like someone got into the lobby by accident. Not so sure what that was, but someone got into the lobby by accident. I can see him right now. 1 second. Let's go ahead and switch those before the game gets started. Again. As you guys might see, I'm by myself tonight, unfortunately, fortunately. So you get all of this Dr. Rob loving, which should be fun for you guys, you know. Because I'm just a fun guy. Or at least I like to think so, you know. Mufan might not agree with me, but I you know, I did. Wonder what we're waiting on now, guys. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're back with round 3 of round 1. Alright, that looks like it's correct. Let's go ahead and start off with a little bit of Doom this first round. Let's see what Doom gets set up with. You know, we've seen it set up about 8 times, but we're going to see what they get set up with, you know. Hopefully, you know, with us getting restarted a couple times, they see what Blue D1 is trying to do and accomplish on this first heal. And then hopefully White D1 comes in and capitalizes and see what they're trying to do on this first break them off this D1 heal and set up for that P2 But Doom has a nice hold on the point already. Little does he know, Zenga's just taking. Okay, great start off to the game for these guys here. Okay, switch over to Mei. They're already setting up for P2. It looks like White D1's trying to set up for P2 kind of early too. It seems like they did realize that Blue D1 sets up for P2 kind of early and that they have to beat them over here. But this hill is kind of hard to hold, guys, because it is nothing but openness, and you will realize soon that the angles on this was great. Great job by Smoke over there. Smoke with the unfortunate pick right there. He got killed off right there. But Zenga, oh, he tried to get a little bit of time on that heal for Blue D1, but Blue D1's already got a nice little lead on almost one full heal, 48 to nothing right now. It seems like White D1's getting set up on the hill pretty nice. Trophy's down, but Blue D1 just got nice hold to keep him off of the point. See if Zenga can keep Blue D1 off the point as well. Ooh. We're gonna have a little action, a little 2v1 action on the next setup here on this bus stop on P3. Let's see if they can get it. Oh, Warrior couldn't get the setup. Unfortunate. Let's go back over to Mei real quick, see what he's got going on bus stop hill. Because it looks like Blue D1's got a nice setup for P3 already. They're just going to go ahead and... Oh, nice break over there by Sojak for that scrap time. Unfortunately, it might not do them much justice as P3 is getting ready to kick off. Mei with the 2-piece, almost 3. Oh my goodness, he's going for highlights this season, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, unfortunately, Mei did not see him. Let's see what Chris is going to do on this flank right here. See if he can get set up. Oh, unfortunately, he cannot. Blue D1 seems to have a nice hold on this P3 hill. See if Chris and his team can go ahead and break them on this this P3 hill. See him, Chris. Uh-oh. They got the pick they needed. Now see if they can get on the hill. Unfortunately, cannot get on the hill. Trophies are set up. What a stun by Mini Mufan there. That was a perfect stun almost. See if we can go over and watch a little bit of Zev. See what Zev's doing. He's a watcher this season. You know, I think we gotta watch Zev this season. He could be a really good asset for Blue D1 this season. You know, especially with that trade last year. Him coming from Blue D2. This should be good. I'm excited to see what this Blue D1 team can do as well as this White D1 team. This one a nice hold. Let's see if he can get the second pick. Oh, almost comes up big with that Zev pick. But unfortunately, he's unable to get it. Blue D1's now moving to the middle. Warrior Eli with a nice pick on right there. Let's see if we can watch a little bit of Eli's hold. Ooh, Eli, let's get the trades. This is a big trade here. Eli comes up big with that. Dang, sorry, with that Mei pick. Sorry. Ooh. Mini Mufan's just straight in the Zanga on that spot right there. Uh-oh, and they're pushing from that front side. Oh, Eli comes up with the first pick, but does he know he's behind him? No, he doesn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is looking big, guys. They're still fighting for this 25-second scrap time, but Blue D1 seems to have control of it. But White D1 is also still pushing. Let's see what this guy's going on over here. Zenga's pushing hard for Alice. Let's see if he's going to see it, if he notices Zev up here. Should probably look through that window, but he doesn't. Let's see. Oh, Zev with a nice hold. So Zev and Mei are already set up, as long with Doom. They're all set up. All the Blue D1 set up in Palace already. Zang, if only. Okay, this hill is going to start off a little slow. We might see a lot of that coming through this season because this hill is kind of hard to break. All the jump ups can be watched. And if you get a good setup and you're the holding team, this setup is perfect. This setup is crucial. Zev hears him. Zev sees him and gets him. But does Zev see him? Does Zev die here? He dies there. Do they get this last 20-second break so they can get some of this scrap time? But Mei seems like he's already set up at P3. I mean P1, sorry. Zenga throws out his trophy, but it might be a little too late with only 2 seconds left on that scrap time. May already making mind game moves, almost died there, but can somehow come up with the pick. May with a nice truck hold. That angle is very hard to see someone from. Let's go see what Sojak. Sojak's trying to fight him on the hill. Gets 1. He actually got 2. Can he get the 3? Oh, unfortunately he gets doubled there and gets killed off the point. White D1 had a nice little setup going on that P1 hill, but they just got broke. They couldn't hold it. That's unfortunate, but Blue D1 seems to take control back over this game. It's almost about that time to start setting up for that P2 hill. Oh, Chris almost comes up big with 2 of them, but Stuck comes up with that 1 on that trade. They win these trade outs. Zev is already set up on that P2 hill. Let's see if you guys can go ahead and break this P2 hill, because Zev, all his main job is to do is keep them from touching that hill. Because right now he is not by himself. He has 3 other teammates. But if Zev can keep these guys from touching this hill, this is big. Appreciate the follow. Haha, say less. Haha. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Defuse family. Hope to see you here for many more years. But now let's get back into this game. Let's see. Zev's sitting on the point. This team is set up. Ooh, SMG on a tank hole. This is different. Mini move fan. Okay. I see the potential in what he was doing. But Zev comes up big with a 3. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we missed it, buddy. We just switched off here. That's 4. He's on a little streak now. Oh my goodness. Can they get this set up? Because it seems like White D1's already on. Oh, Chris comes up big with that. Let's go over here and see what they're doing over here on the setup for P3. Smoke doesn't know. Uh-oh. Still got your pistol out. Doesn't know. Oh, good trade out, Eli. Let's see what Eli's doing. He's on a roll right now. Nice setup on this tank. See if he can keep these guys from touching this P3 hill before Blue D1 gets there. See if he can hold them off while his team rotates and spawns in. He's one. He couldn't come up with the second one, but he did get that first one. That might be big. That could be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Smoker's in trouble. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, man. It's unfortunate. The Blue D1 takes over. Oh, he's so lucky in that situation because he ran out of ammo. Oh, he didn't check around for that trophy. But now he did. All right, let's see if White D1 can get this break, guys. I don't know. It's looking like the GG's almost. 238 to 82 on Blue D1's side. They are nice and set up on this P3 hill. If they hold the rest of this P3 hill, they will win for another 5 seconds. And it's looking like they won't get to it. GG's Blue D1. That is the first game on Blue D1, you know. GG's to both teams. It was a hard fought, but Blue D1 is a very strong hardpoint team. That's something we're gonna have to watch out for this year as every team gets ready for this DGC season. That Blue D1 has always been a nice, strong hardpoint team. It's looking like they're gonna get even stronger, especially in this Modern Warfare 3. So that's really big, you know. Oh man, 29 and 10. Zev had a great game this game, guys. Sitting on the hill, average hill time 24 for Doom. Doom had a great hill time that time. That go around, sorry. Look at those stats right there, ladies and gentlemen. We had Doom with the longest time on the hill. The most time on the hill. Unfortunately, this could get it started over there on the White D1 side. It's just they couldn't find the picks that they were looking for. But that's okay, because there are more games to go in this series. But game 1 does go to Blue D1. 250 to 82. Okay, as we get those seconds to be looking at those stats. Sorry, jeez, words. We're going to go ahead and get started up for this second match. It'll be Search and Destroy on Karachi. Just to let you guys know, it is a best of 5. The series of best of 5. So you win the first of 3 matches shall win this series. And I do know that White D1 is a very strong search team as well, compared to this Blue D1 team. So going into this match, I'm actually excited to see who's going to come up with this, because I know that White D1's favorite map so far from the scrims that I've seen ran is Karachi. So let's see if the white D1 can steal one back, because the series is now 1-0. See if they can tie it up and go 1-1. Let's see. This should be interesting, guys. Oh man. Seems that blue D1's coming in with the same calling cards, you know, the unison, team unison, you know. Oh, this has been interesting. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, go ahead and drop a follow. We know we love to see you guys join Defuse one day, or even just, you know, enjoy watching our CDL streams. This is our own version of the CDL, if you weren't aware. This is our DGC, Diffuse Gaming Conference, which is our version of the CDL at the moment. That's interesting. It's interesting, very interesting. Going ahead and get these teams in there. Their 30 seconds of training and, you know, planning for this next map, especially going into this next map, which is very interesting because Search is a very team-based game. See if they can team-base a win. Let's go ahead and get started off with watching a little bit of. Let's watch a little bit of Chris. Yeah, actually, you know, I think Chris should be fun. This should be a fun watch. Ooh, Blue D1's going aggressively to A. Actually, let's go watch a little bit of Smoke over here. Smoke us got the information. He's got the information. Will he call it? Will they rotate? Doesn't seem like their team's rotating though. White D1 has to rotate here. They know you're there, Smoke. It's time to move. They got the information on you. Oh, Blue D1. What an interesting turn of events. They're rotating early. They got the information. I don't think they're fooling Chris though. I think Chris is already knowing. I think Chris knows. I think he knows. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. He's planting. Does he know that he's planting? Oh, unfortunate. An unfortunately timed cook grenade. Zed gets that pick on Chris there. Now they got the information. Now they got to do a little bit of defense. Let's see what this flank's going on back here. It's a nice slow flank by Eli, but... Oh, information. Uh-oh. This is too many shots. They got the information on you now, Eli. Let's see what they do. Doesn't look like they're going to make the touch over. Unfortunately, May does find a pick over there on Zynga. Cooked grenade for the last kill. No, and the trophy stops the kill. It's unfortunate. Being the last one left. It's okay to play your life sometimes. You know, go back and get another one. They do go down 0-1 in this series. Let's see if White D1 can come up with some picks here. You know, that was kind of a slow round, but let's see if they can kick it back into gear and go ahead and win this game. This should be interesting to see who's the bomb carrier for this season for White D1. Looks like it might be Eli. That's a good decision. Looks like they're all going to go to A. Blue D1's going to split up, go 2-2. The quick grenade, May's already ready for him. Got the first one down. It's okay. Zenga with the slow peek. Zenga has information on May. See if they can make something of it. And May gets 2 in this round. Doom coming up big with another pick. Up on the top of that. Ooh. Let's see what Eli has. We'll see what he can do. He pops dead. He goes for the rotate. The entire team. I wonder if they know he's rotating. 3 of them left almost. They got the information that they need. Let's see if Doom comes up big or doesn't. Oh, they know Doom. Dang, unfortunate for Eli. He just goes down, couldn't win that one there. But it's okay. It's okay. It's still early. It's still early. Maybe White's just working out a couple of kinks together. You never know. But it's still kind of early. Doom does come up big with 2 picks and make with the 2 picks in that round. That was a big round for Blue D1 as far as picks goes and getting their information and winning their ones. So let's see what our White D1 can capitalize with as they go to defense in this next round. Slow start for White D1 here. You know, I actually think they're a very strong team in search. I just think they're missing a few pieces of like information or teamwork skills. But other than that, I think their setups aren't bad. I just think they're missing a few things. I think they need to go ahead and maybe be a little bit more aggressive or something. Maybe Eli might have the right idea. Oh, unfortunately, Eli gets picked from Clock Tower. They got the guy planting the bomb. But do they know that Doom's also planning again? Oh, they do. Chris comes up big with a pick. Does he know that there's another one on top of Clock Tower? You seen him? Unfortunate round loss for for White. They go down 3-0. Now, this is where it starts to get crucial. Do they make the decision change on who's keeping what? What do they do? Do they all push one side? Because now 3-0 is where you start to fear and danger of losing this, getting swept in this series. Let's try not to get swept in this series because I honestly think that this could turn out to be a great matchup. Let's see if White D1 can turn things around and maybe, you know, get a reverse sweep almost, you know, go get a nice little 4 games. Then we got ourselves a real game. Oh, and they're off. Blue D1's with an interesting tactic here. They only sent 1 over to A. They got 1 sitting in mid, and they got 2 defending that B bomb. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Smoker gets naded by Doom. Doom just coming up big in this search and destroy game. Let's go to this bomb carrier. I wonder if they know they can run a smoke in search. This seems to have a little bit of action. Chris back at 150. Seems we're at a standstill here. Oh, Zev. Oh, he's keeping great way to keep Zev at bay here. Way to keep him at bay here. Uh-oh. Zev with some nice shots to get him back down. Doom finishes that kill. Or no, sorry, May finishes that kill. Uh-oh, Chris gets surrounded. Let's see what he can pull off here. Does Chris know he's right in front of him? No, he doesn't. Unfortunate round lost by White D1 there. He didn't know that mini Mufane was just right in front of him. He literally followed him up them stairs. So unfortunately, he couldn't find that pick on that kill right there. Third and pop ready. Go ahead and sit in that corner. Go ahead and let him come up. Finish the kill. Good round, Blue D1. So far, this has just been a one-sided competition. It's very unfortunate. But it's just been a one-sided competition. Let's see if White D1 can go ahead and turn this around. Which I'm rooting for you, White. I'm rooting for you. See if you guys can go ahead and pull off something nice here. Oh, they're going to A. They're going to A. This is a little different. They tried the A push earlier in the game. They rotated very early though. Will they see Smoker creep? They do, and Doom gets the pick. He's having a wonderful game tonight. Are they aware of this flank? Uh-oh. If Chris can get set up before this Daddy runs out, this could be a nice flank. I don't know. This should be interesting. Eli comes up big with 1. He can't get the second one, but Zev gets that trade. It's very unfortunate right there. Zenga also went down, so now it's all up to Chris. See if he can pull off this 1v2 and the defuse in 10 seconds. There's 1. He won't be able to get the defuse, but when he do come up with the uh-oh. He tries to get the second one. He's baiting him for the bomb, and he gets killed at the bomb. Unfortunate loss. Good win by Blue D1 right there. They didn't get traded off right there like they almost did. Way to run player life. Get the pick on Chris right there to save the round. Doom's just having an amazing first game. An amazing first game. Amazing showing from Doom this game. Way to kick off this first game of the season, you know, boy. Just look at the scoreboard really fast while they get this 5th round underway. Mason at 8-1, Doom sitting at 6-1, Zev at 3-1, and Mini at 2-2. Unfortunately, White's having a very rough showing over here with Chris sitting at only 3 and 5 with the most kills on his team. Smoke is sitting at 0 and 5, and Zane is sitting at 0 and 5, as well with Eli sitting at 2 and 4. We missed a couple 2 picks, unfortunately, but Blue D1 just seems to feel very aggressive, very confident in their gun skills right now. Let's see if Zynga can pull out something, you know. Unfortunately, it is a 1v4 with about a minute and 20 seconds left. Oh, unfortunately, just misses one too many shots, but it's okay. Unfortunately, that is a, well, not unfortunately, but that is a W for a Blue D1 as they go up to 2 and 0 on this series. It was a great win. It was a great win. Great showing all around. I hope this shows White D1 a couple of things that they need to work on, especially going into this this last domination game. Hopefully it might not be the last, but on the off chance it might be the last, let's see if they can fix their last little issues going into this domination game. Again, we can take a quick look at all of these stats that they had in this game, with May coming up as the kill leader in that lobby with 9 kills and only 1 death. Blue D1 just seemed to know exactly how not to get killed. As you can see, they have the lowest deaths that I've seen in a long time from our entire team, with only 5 deaths as a team. That's very impressive. Oh man, it's okay, White D1. We got a lot to work on, but it's, as we know, it's only the first game of the season. It's only the first game, guys. No reason to be upset about anything at all yet. I wonder if they're gonna use Captain So Fresh. She might have been very good for that hardplay match. Let's see. We're gonna go domination on rundown. Domination, a new game to the DGC season this year, which should be very interesting. It is a game mode that has been very requested by a lot of our players. So this should be fun. You can run a smoke on a domination, just so you can capture that B hill, because that B hill does get very hectic on every map you play on domination. That B hill will definitely get very fun. So going into this domination map, it'll be, ooh, sorry, my back. It'll just be first to 200, basic domination. So we'll definitely see how this should go. It's a new game mode. A lot of our coaches are new to coaching it, so we'll definitely see how this goes. But I know Blue D1 and White D1 have some great strong coaching tips as far as it goes when coaching domination. So this should be a very fun game as far as domination goes. You know, I'm pretty new to domination, so we should definitely see how this is go off. We should be able to see a lot of great plays from both sides. Not a lot of 4 pieces, 3 pieces, maybe even a couple 2 pieces, you know, here and there. But this should be a very active game as far as it goes. Very excited to see how the rest of this game will play out, you know. Hopefully White D1 can turn things around by going instead of going down 3-0 and losing the series. Maybe they get one and go out with a little bit of dignity and a little confidence, or even maybe, you know, they can get the reverse sweep. Who knows? Who knows what the future awaits? But me, for one, I'm excited to see whichever happens. We had an impressive showing from Blue D1 that game. They just showed that they knew how to win their ones. It's obvious that they're pretty comfortable with their guns, especially I wouldn't say this early into the season, because it's the game's been out for about a month or so, a month and a half or so. So I wouldn't say they're just not getting used to the guns, but they're definitely showing that they're very comfortable with their gun choice. They definitely, you can see the hard work, especially going into this first game. You can definitely see the hard work that went into playing this game and how serious they're taking it. They're trying to get that redemption from last season. Very understandable. Let's get to Taku. Loading in exfil timer. Alright. Let's see what the future holds for all of us. Will White D1 win this? Or will Blue D1 win this? First domination game, which has replaced control. See how they do. First picks go to Blue D1. See if they can capture this this B hill with a nice smoke grenade out. Do they get the cap though? They do. Now, the goal here for Blue D1 is just to set up and get some picks as Mini Mufan over here. Just set up on this broken bridge and just got 2 picks back to back. I'm not so sure what exactly Smoga's doing. I think he's just going ahead. Oh, I think he might just be their defender for 8. As they try to get set up. Oh no, it looks like he's just waiting for his team to get set up. Very stagnant right now. Let's see if they can get some picks. Okay, Chris comes up with a nice big pick on Stuck. Let's see if he can push across this bridge and get control of it. Because what will Blue D1 do? May try to go meet Chris. Chris knows there's one, but he doesn't know that there's 2 there. Unfortunate turn of events for them right there. Let's go see what May's doing. 19 to 12. Again, it is first to 200. May set up. May with some nice shots on Eli to back him up, but he does see smoke right there. Will Eli try to double May here? May gets the pistol kill, but Eli does get that trade. Let's go over here and see what Zev's got going on. Oh, sorry. Doom's trying to defend the point, actually. Let's see what Doom's got going on. You know, he had a great showing last